WHBF is local for you. Now, here is your digital-only look at Quad Cities news. This is Local 4 News Midday, only on OurQuadCities.com.
Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Alexandria Ikamoni. Thanks for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Everyone is safe after a credit union was robbed this morning in Moline. It's just the first of the two developing stories we're following today. This was a scene earlier at the I74 Credit Union on 7th Street. A spokesperson says the situation was handled effectively and everyone is safe. The branch will be closed for the rest of today. Right now, one person is in police custody after a police chase in the Quad Cities, and it happened less than 2 hours ago. Local 4 News was first on the scene, and here's video from our Facebook Live. We're still getting information into our newsroom, but what we know so far is that a white Nissan is involved, and it started in Illinois, then ended in a ditch in Iowa. The ditch was past the I-280 Bridge, and Moline, Rock Island, and Davenport Police, as well as the Scott County Sheriff's Office, were all on the scene. We'll bring updates on air and online as soon as we get them. Right now, we don't know if the police chase is in connection to that bank robbery. The trial for the Dixon High School shooting will not move forward right now. This is after Matthew Milby was found unfit to stand trial by the court. Our sister station WTVO reports Milby will be sent to a state facility and could be tried. Reports show he could be fit within a year. Milby is accused of bringing a semi-automatic rifle to the high school's graduation practice and then shot back and forth with the school resource officer last May. An arrest has been made in connection with Monday night's drive-by shooting in Moline. Investigators are now saying that it could have been retaliation to an incident last year. Police picked up 23-year-old Terrell Jenkins in Davenport yesterday afternoon, and he's being charged with attempted murder and aggravated battery with a firearm. The shooting happened near 25th Street and 6th Avenue. Moline police say the investigation is still in its early stages, but they do think Jenkins shot at the victims because he believed they were involved in the murder of Corey Harrell Jr. That shooting happened last Halloween in downtown Moline. Harrell's father spoke with us earlier this week about his son's death. Now a 19-year-old is in critical condition from what is believed to be revenge on that shooting.
Just talked to his mother a little while ago. She said his conditions improved slightly today, but he's far from being out of the woods. He's still in a medically induced coma and on life support.
9 gunshots, screams for help. I went out there to go help him, but I didn't know where the shooter was at, so it was kind of like a hesitant sort of assistance,
Another 19-year-old was treated for a gunshot wound and released. Both Monday night's shooting as well as Harrell's death are still under investigation. A Rock Island woman is telling us her story after shots rang out in her neighborhood yesterday afternoon. It happened on 15th Street, and police say several shots were fired and shell casings in an alley were found. We spoke with one neighbor. She came home to find out it happened right in her backyard. She says she lived in the neighborhood for 12 years and has seen gun crimes increase in the last couple of years.
I wish that everything would just go back to normal around here. No more fighting. People fight all the time, arguing. People drive by, you don't know who's got a gun, who ain't got a gun.
And if you see news happening, forward it to Local 4. Just download the Our Quad Cities app. It's available on Android and Apple devices, and it's free. You can get breaking news notifications and also share stories you want to see highlighted right here on Local 4. There's another vacancy at Moline City Hall, and that's after the Economic Development Director resigned yesterday. Ray Forsyth has held this position for 14 years. Moline is now looking for a police chief and city administrator in addition to that position. Mayor Stephanie Acree says they're hoping to announce an administrator pick on Friday. The previous administrator resigned in January while the city was looking at finalists for a new police chief. The resignation puts that search on hold because the city administrator usually oversees that hire. The city council vote next Tuesday. If they approve the candidate, the city will wrap up the search for their police chief.
Instead of doing the call for all candidates, we went after candidates that we were interested in that met what we thought had the right skill set for our position. We would like to have that position stable so we can rebuild the team.
Where Forsyth is leaving to be the city administrator for Washington, Illinois. You can expect delays when crossing the I74 bridge into Iowa. Traffic is down to one lane and you must take the first Iowa exit at Grant Street. There are more detour signs for people wanting to head west, and the I74 improvement manager says this should last a couple of weeks.
Following that 6 to 8 weeks, traffic will be back where it historically has been here on 14th Street once the work that needs to be completed a little further north is done.
Project managers are reminding drivers to take it slow as construction workers will be out on the road. Don't be surprised if detours from the I-74 bridge cause some delays on other streets. Starting today, Mississippi Boulevard in Bettendorf will have occasional closures. That's so the existing I-74 viaduct can be removed. Also, the Illinois-bound I-74 off-ramp to River Drive in Moline will be closed overnight for 2 nights beginning on Wednesday. A new proposal in Illinois could weaken the state's move over law. That law calls for you to move over a lane when passing emergency vehicles parked off to the side. The bill would lower the penalties for people who don't move over for those vehicles. It comes after drivers already hit 14 state police cars so far this year. The minimum fine right now is $100 when there's no collision. Representative Tim Butler's proposal would cap that fine at $75. Butler says this change would lead to more tickets because state troopers wouldn't be required to appear in court for each ticket. The new state police director doesn't agree.
I can't see how lowering it would be helpful.
Again, I've worked with the Illinois State Police on this legislation for well over a year now. And so if the director has a different view on it, I would hope that the state police would come and talk to me.
Butler's bill would not lower the penalties for drivers who injure an officer while violating the law. State troopers issued 184 tickets at this time last year, and that number is already up to 494 this year. Former inmates could live with fewer restrictions thanks to a new bill. An Illinois state representative put a bill together that would eliminate the use of ankle monitors for people who have completed their prison sentence. Law enforcement has used them since the 80s. One survey says the number of people monitored rose nearly 140% over 10 years. A man who wore one for a year says it makes it more difficult to rejoin society.
There's hundreds of obstacles for people who have felony convictions, and the electronic monitoring is probably the most significant hindrance to them in terms of trying to access employment, access medical treatment, access job training.
The bill doesn't apply to people who are required by law to still wear them. For example, someone who has gone to prison for domestic violence. Switching gears, almost $1 billion is still up for grabs in tonight's Powerball drawing. Since no one won last Saturday's lottery, it's now $750 million. The jackpot is now the 4th largest U.S. lottery prize ever, climbing since last December. The cash payout is $465.5 million. You have 1 in 290 million chance to win, and you have a better chance actually at being attacked by a shark with 1.11 or 11.5 million. Let us know on Facebook if you won. What would you like to do with tonight's drawing? And today it's looking pretty nice, and it's going to be a pretty nice week for the rest of the week. As has a look at your local pinpoint forecast when we come back.
WHBF is local for you. You're watching a special digital newscast on OurQuadCities.com with Alexandria Icamoni and meteorologist Ash Simpson. This is Local 4 News Midday, available only on OurQuadCities.com.
We are the believers, we are the hope keepers, living to make a difference. And there's nowhere like this, no, there's nowhere like this, and I love and living local. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Said I love and living local. I'm living local and it's everything to me.
And now, meteorologist Ash Simpson with your local pinpoint forecast.
Well, things have been very warm so far here today, and so far so good. It's going to be overall a very pleasant, very warm day outside. We do have a little bit of cloud cover that's going to mix in on and off, but overall not expecting it to be bad. Just warm couple days here for us. Now, showers are going to start up potentially by tonight, just the chance tonight, but the very likely heavy rain is on the way for us by Friday. Only kind of spitting at us here Wednesday, Thursday, especially south of I-80, a few scattered showers Thursday, but Friday, that's the main event, and right now it looks like a lot of it could be significant. We're looking at some rain totals getting closer to 1 to 2 inches, continuing to see that case become more and more likely. It should be done by about Saturday morning, but for the most part, all this is just going to drain right into the rivers because the ground is just much too saturated to hold it. So a lot of that water going right in the river, going to continue to have flooding here for a while, and honestly probably going to be seeing it well into May. Our peak of peaks expected to come for the middle of April. A little bit of cloud cover outside here this morning, like I said, but really, as far as the immediate weather goes, very nice. Warm south winds really pushing us into the mid-60s today and tomorrow. A little bit of cloud cover by this evening, becomes thicker, and plenty of cloud cover for our Thursday. You can see a few scattered showers Thursday afternoon and evening, and then the very widespread heavy stuff comes in here for Friday. So enjoy the 60s. It'll cool down after that rain moves through. We're starting off really back up to the 40s, close to 50s here, and then we're going to be in the mid-60s later on this afternoon with winds gusting close to 35 miles per hour. Tonight we are down to 50 with a chance for rain picking back up and lasting all the way through Saturday morning, and then highs will only be in the mid-40s for Saturday, Sunday.
Look at that, 65. It feels like you have to just go out and enjoy the day. Well, thank you guys for joining us for Local 4 News Midday. Your local news, weather, and sports are available 24 hours a day right here on ourquadcities.com. And be sure to join us for Local 4 News starting at 4. Have a great day.
If you see news happen or have a story idea, remember to forward it to 4. You can send your photos, videos, or ideas to us on the Our Quad Cities app or on the Local 4 News Facebook page. See breaking news 24/7 on ourquadcities.com. Have you watched Local 4 News lately?
Breaking news tonight out of Davenport.
Several shots were fired around 4 this afternoon.
We were first on the scene of the massive fire.
With more local stories than anyone else.
Live in Davenport.
In Rock Island.
The Knox County Courthouse.
Breaking news.
Local 4 News was the only station on the scene.
We were there when they took the suspected drug dealer down.
It's a Local 4 News exclusive.
And the fastest growing source of online news coverage. On air and online. Isn't it time you made Local 4 News local for you?